Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been since 2019 since I made a YouTube video, and I thought how awesome would it be to get this community back. The last time I saw you guys, I was at Coachella having the time of my life, and I said that I would go back every year, and I still haven't, but a lot has happened. I've joined the luxury fashion industry in sales. I love it. I love fashion. I've always loved fashion. But there's always been this deep burning, I guess, just like, let's get into the couch, burning desire to do something in music because I love, or events, because I love events. I love going to gigs. If you guys look at my Instagram highlights, it's literally just gigs. And I love it and I can't fault it. So I thought this year I turned 28 literally on New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day I was like, I'm gonna try to learn how to DJ. And I've actually entered a DJing competition called YourShot, which I hadn't heard about until last year. And I had a lot of things going on at the time. I did get in, but then I just didn't have the mental capacity for it. So this year I reapplied and I got in and I became a finalist, and I've now started week 2. So I'm really like kicking goals this year because I didn't know how to DJ at all. Like I wouldn't know how to load a track onto a controller at all. And now I've got this and I'm on week 2 and I'm struggling, but I thought it would be a really fun thing to like document the process. And I know that a lot of people go to YouTube to get tutorials on how to do things from experts, but I feel like and it's really inspirational. Like I watch YouTube all the time. I'm literally sitting here watching on that screen like aspirational videos and like guys DJing on the beach and like at destinations, or like, you know, inspirational videos from experts, but we don't really see the process of learning how to DJ from someone who's a completely beginner, you know, whatever. So I thought I would come back to this. Anyway, I thought I would kind of do like a day in the life because it's my day off. Yesterday I actually did have a YourShot lesson and I struggled so much with phrasing. I know how to beat match and I know how to use the controllers to like a certain degree. I've got a DDJ 400, which is a pretty good controller to begin with, and I got these Pioneer headphones which have been really good. I don't have speakers, so I'm using my JBL at the moment, which JBL, love them. But I definitely want to get like a box of speakers at some point, and to use record box, I use my laptop, which is dying on me. It's a 2020 MacBook Air and it's got the Intel chip and it's so slow. So I'm currently waiting to get a new Mac. But yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at. I'm gonna go to the gym. And then I'm gonna clean around the house a little bit. I'm gonna get myself sorted. Might do some homeware stuff with my mom when she comes over, and then I'll probably do a bit of practice in the afternoon, try to get like an idea of my set list for the end of the YourShot competition, which I don't think I mentioned, but basically it's 6 weeks. And then at the end of the 6 weeks, you so humbly get to perform at Home Bar, which is like one of the 100 best clubs in the world. So that's an achievement in itself. In front of your friends, family who've bought tickets, strangers, people who attend the venue, and the rest of the cohort, which isn't terrifying at all. But you know what? The best part is that I'm having fun and I'm loving it. If that was my job one day, which is the goal, by the way, I would love to become a DJ, is the dream. So yeah, big ramble on to introduce us back. I'm actually filming on my iPhone because my Canon is charging. It's been years, guys. So be gentle with me, but yeah, I'm really excited to, I guess, see you guys again and document this journey, because I'm sure one day watching it back, it's gonna be a precious thing. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. My hair is crazy. Okay, let's fix all of this up right now. So my trainer, Matt, who used to be a boxing, well, my boxing instructor. He still does boxing at other places, but my favorite like boxing place shut down near my area, and I was so depressed because it's like the fittest I've ever really been, because I adore boxing. So they shut down near my area. I can't really go to the other location because it's a bit too far away. But he's amazing, and he goes to the gym. Well, he trains at the gym that I now go to. And he freaking killed us today. I was so out of breath the whole time. So I've just had a shower to wash all of that off. And then I think what I'm gonna do now is, I didn't really know the order of my, like, I don't know, calendar today. So I think I'm gonna do a bit of DJing now while I feel really motivated, and I found a new song during his class that I kind of want to like put into the peak of my set. I think, I don't know if it's gonna work yet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make myself a protein shake so I can get those gains. And then what is that? One sec. I am so guilty of leaving the freaking fridge open. Oh my God, I need to stop doing that. Anyway, I'm gonna make myself a protein shake, then I'm gonna practice DJing. I'm gonna let my hair kind of just do its thing, because I normally would straighten it, but I think today it's just one of those days where I'm gonna let it run wild. So I'm gonna do the whey curl cream and what is this called again? The Georgie Mane Anti-Frizz Serum. I freaking love this stuff. I haven't been a fan of wearing my curly hair naturally for a long time, and I feel like I finally just discovered like the routine that helps my curls actually be like semi-decent. To be honest, I'm not really gonna do anything crazy with them today. And then I'm gonna see my mom, and we're gonna spend time together. She got us a housewarming gift for Lockie and I. Lockie's my partner. We've just moved in together for the first time, which is so exciting. Such an update, because I haven't seen you in 6 years. That's kind of it for now. I'm gonna maybe get started on a bit of DJing right now, so that I can feel like I've done something really productive today. So yeah. These are the ingredients I'm going to use for my yogurt today. I found this protein powder through Barry's, like that gym, and it's specifically the vanilla ice cream flavor that is delicious. It's the only protein powder that I've ever tried that's like not grainy and yucky, and it actually tastes really good. Aside from maybe the Kick one, I really like the Kick one. I always have frozen bananas in the freezer because they kind of act as like ice and sweetness and obviously a bit of carbs. And Lockie has organic mixed berries, which I only use like a tiny bit of. Greek style yogurt from Harris Farm. It's the best. It is so clean. It's literally just milk and that's it. So pretty amazing. This is the milk that Lockie uses, which I'm gonna have to use even though I'm kind of lactose intolerant, but I ran out of my oat milk, and it's organic milk from this brand. Hopefully everything's okay. Creatine, it's changed my life. I do feel it's really good for cognitive performance. If you know me, you know I just forget things a lot, and I feel like that hasn't been the case recently, now that I think about it. So this, and also to support health and fitness goals, obviously. Just a tiny bit of greens to get some fiber in. I've already spoken about that. Oh, that is so good. So this is my current DJ setup. That is so terrifying to me. I do have this laptop stand that is so casually chilling on the floor, but it doesn't really fit on the bench right now, obviously, and we've just moved into this house, and it used to be there, like my decks, and that was good. But since we got a TV and we can't do that, I'm gonna just do this on this bench right now. And honestly, with this little chair that I have here, which will eventually leave us as well, it's pretty good so far. So I kind of just sit here and do my thing for a while, and then until I end up wanting to cry. Nah, but let's do this. Come on, Mila, let's go. Okay, so what I'm gonna be working on today is phrasing, and we learned about it yesterday. I've changed my record box software to show me these colors in the waveform of the song. So red, green, and blue, and those tell you basically the highs, the lows, the mids in the song. So I can see here that this has a small waveform, so it doesn't go all the way up and down. It's quite low and it's green and light colored. So I'm assuming this is a breakdown of a song, possibly a build up, and it has a lot of vocals and not many lows, so like bass, drums and that kind of thing. So then here I can see that it builds up and it's probably quite high energy, high loud volume, and maybe here it's even louder because it's very red. And then same with the song, it has quite a long build up, a little chorus, and then maybe I don't know what you call this. Is it a build up or is it a breakdown? I don't know. And then here it kind of goes bananas. So if I play this song, I can see that there's a lot of vocals and like mids. So I actually really like the breakdowns of a song. I find that they build up excitement and tension into it. So I like using them, but we're being kind of taught to start from here, which is the bang moment of the song. But I actually think that song starts about like halfway through that. So I might actually put a little cue on it, just so that I can come back to that one part in case I want to use it one day, I guess. Okay, so that's my phrasing done for that song for now, but I also have a hot cue for E over here at the start of the song, my hot cue E that I've just randomly set there. So that starts at the start of a build. No, actually it's not a build up. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make this song work with this song today, where is my cue? It's there. So it's kind of build up vibes. So I'm gonna try to make these songs work today with those cues that I've set. Oh shit, I always do this. I set up a random cue because I press Q and I think it's just gonna jump there, but it actually doesn't. You shouldn't do that. So, I don't actually know how to make that work. Let's go back to there and place my cue there. All these controls are so difficult to use. Anyway, I'm gonna try to merge the left song with the right song for about an hour and see how we go. Another thing that I thought I would talk about is I saw a guy on YouTube last night basically talk about this little rating thing on the screen, and it's not really about like how good or bad the song is, but it's more about the level of energy. So even when songs have like a low BPM, they actually have quite a high energy. And then honestly, most of mine with a high BPM have a high energy, but like, you know, there's one here that's maybe like a 3 instead of a 5, which is like where people are like hands up and dancing, going crazy. And then there's like the 3s, which are like maybe good to build a bit of tension. So I feel like that's going to come in quite handy, to be honest. So we'll see how that goes. Bye! Babe, say hi to the vlog.
Hey vlog.
Hey vlog!
What's up, Karen?
Woo!
Heading off to Seoul.
Hey, you're not meant to say what we're doing. It's secret.
Oh. We're heading off somewhere.
Wearing this tonight. I've had this dress for about 20,000 years from Breckenbridge. It's very cute. What did you say?
And then we're going somewhere with this.
Oh yeah? Where?
You'll have to find out. You'll have to watch the vlog and find out.
Jeez. You're newbie. Your shirt kind of matches the board.
Alright, let's go.
So cute.